Hi Steven. So, what is the importance of safety for consumers?
Oh, hi Helena. Delighted to be making this video today for SAMNIC. Well, it's a key question, of course. Put very simply, the consumer expectation is for products to be safe.
Why these expectations?
Well, we live in an organised society in which safety is highly valued and promoted as part of well-being and quality of life. Consumers know that markets have rules, and they believe that dangerous products are not allowed to be freely available for sale. So they don't see it as their role to check each product individually, because they believe that's been taken care of by governments and by industry.
So what do you mean by safe products?
By safe product, we mean one that the consumer can use with confidence, taking into account its function and characteristics that could present a risk. For example, if a product is made of glass, the consumer can expect the product will break if it is dropped from a height onto a hard floor. However, the same product should not break if only held firmly by the consumer. Similarly, in the case of a toaster, the consumer should not receive a serious burn if he or she touches the body of the toaster momentarily. In essence, a safe product should be able to be used without unexpected risk by consumers of all ages and abilities.
And how do you achieve that?
From the perspective of consumer protection, it's essential that safety is integrated into the product by design. This places responsibility on the manufacturer to address the risk posed by the product in the design phase. It also emphasizes the importance of having an expert consumer voice in the development of the technical standards with which the products will comply. The manufacturer should also take into account foreseeable use of the product as well as intended use. For instance, a slide in a children's playground is intended to be slidden down, but it is foreseeable that children will also climb up. Only the necessary residual risks should be addressed by warnings on the product or its packaging, or in the instructions for use of the product. We in ANIC insist that warnings are never used as a substitute for safety by design.
Well, in case of warnings, they may not even be read by children.
Yeah, indeed. Children are the most vulnerable consumers. Injuries due to accidents are the main concern of death among children and the main reason for children to be admitted to hospital. Depending on age or ability, a child may not recognise a hazard and so will not perceive the risk. Even if the risk is seen, a child might not know the appropriate safe action that will protect him or her from harmful use, or may not adopt the appropriate behaviour. Nevertheless, in the case of toys and playground equipment, there is the special challenge to present a safe risk, given the importance of play in the development of a child's mental abilities and understanding of danger.
So that's why adults play an important role in looking after children, right?
Well, of course, there is a role for adult supervision, where the child is exposed to products designed for him or her, and where the child is exposed to products in the general environment. However, as with warnings and instructions, adult supervision should not be a substitute for ensuring that products are designed to be safe.
So what is the role of standards in product safety?
Legislation and standards are both crucial in helping to achieve product safety. In the European Union, there is the tradition to use standards to support legislation by addressing the technical details that the health and safety requirements of the product legislation sets out. ANIC acts to ensure child safety is considered in all standards, not only for products addressed to a child, but also for those other products to which a child will be exposed, such as domestic electrical appliances.
So, as a summary, what would you highlight as the key issues on the value of safety in children's products?
Well, 1, consumers expect products to be safe. 2, young children constitute a very vulnerable group within society. They are often unaware of the dangers they face, and so they require a high level of protection. 3, product safety is clearly linked to injury prevention and should be dealt with primarily by design. And for this, technical standards are key tools to set minimum safety levels by defining what are the hazards to be covered and should be developed therefore in close cooperation between industry and consumer representatives. Finally, adult supervision is important, but it cannot be a substitute for ensuring that products designed to be safe, presenting no unexpected risks to the user.